Hi guys, ae92 guys back with another video. Updates with the ae92 and the Scion XB Turbo. Uh, well, the ae92 moves under its own power. It's without the airflow meter. I don't have that hooked up yet, or any O2 sensors. I don't even have the whole complete exhaust system done. It's just basically the header that I made a few months back. Uh, some of the things I did, I rigged up a relay right here for the starter. It's down in here. The fan, relay fan, is there temporarily. All the wires are running all over the place, but that's gonna get all cleaned up. But I just do things to get my car going, not to make it show quality, because I don't have the time. Uh, with the car running now, I rigged the fuel pump that I had it. I had it out in the previous video, and I did what I had to do. Also, I got the brakes going. This caliper was seized. I actually made it work by putting like halfway worn down pads that I had from calipers that I got on the back room. I put the old pads in, and the caliper was able to fit with the piston. It was pushed out a little bit, but with new pads, it wasn't able to come out. So, or not new pads, or at least the newer pads that I had on the car before. So, I put the old pads in, I put the caliper in, I was able to take it all the way to the front on the driveway, move it back and forth. It was hard stopping because the vacuum booster is not, the brake booster is not, the vacuum line is not connected. But yeah, I was able to, 3 times I went back and forth on the driveway. And yeah, it moves under its own power. The clutch needs adjustment, the clutch pedal. It feels really funny, but that'll get, done soon. Uh, what else I had done on this? It's smoking a little bit. Now, I didn't realize it was smoking on the Celica, really. So I got to do valve seals here soon, but I got the pump done like I said. I got a toggle switch already, like right in front of the shifter somewhere. So it is going. It's just gonna be a little time consuming, because like basically, if you see this ladder here, I've been cleaning the upstairs. I cleaned the upstairs and put a lot of the ae92 GTS parts. I put them upstairs so I could free this room. And most of all that stuff is the ae92. You can see the strut brace, glove box. There's 2 transmissions on there. There's engine blocks here for the 4AGE. That's gonna go in the engine and the engine hose that I got there. Tons and tons of parts that I got for the ae92. That's a starter. There's a bunch of stuff all over the place, and like I said, I have been putting a lot of the parts upstairs already, intake manifolds, so things like that. Now it is moving under its own power, but it's not running 100% perfect. I'm working on getting the plumbing for the intake. Trying to find a intake so I can hook up the mass airflow. I got the one, but it's not working right. So I'm just gonna go like OEM style, and still got to clean up a lot of wires and stuff. I'm not giving up on it yet, or anytime soon. It's just everything is time consuming. So, and I got the other project, which is the Scion XB. I'm going to talk about it right now. Well, as you can see, I removed the front bumper. I painted the front grills, aftermarket front grills. I had painted the top one before. Then I didn't remove the bumper or anything. So I drove it around like that for a while, and now I'm getting ready to, clean it up. Like, it's really nasty. I don't know. It's dirty. It was sitting for a long time. So one of the things I found with the intercooler was bent back, right? So I straightened it out, kinda. I'm gonna sandblast it, cover the ends and sandblast some of the stuff out, some of the old paint. I'm gonna reuse it. I don't care. Uh, but this was like hit on the bottom a little bit. The car was hit, like you can see it's like pushed up right there. So the intercooler kind of tilted backwards and bent like these brackets. That's why it's all wavy on there. So I straightened those out, and I'm thinking that's why the intercooler piping was rubbing on some spots, like this corner right up in there, and some other side over there. Uh, it is touching the brackets, and it was going through it now. The bumper, believe it or not, the plastic bumper, I'm not going to turn it right now and show you, rubbed a hole through the intake pipes. Right there. And that's the charge pipe. That one goes, from the turbo, to this side of the intercooler like that. And it was rubbing on the bumper. Believe it or not, this was rubbing on the bumper and put a hole through. So, believe it or not, the bumper's got next to near no damage. That's a huge leak right there. I mean, so I'm going to get that welded. My welder does not weld aluminum. So I'm going to have to take it to a little performance shop down the street and see if they can weld it for me. If not, I'm going to have to mock something up to, get rid of the problem. But yeah, this thing runs really fast. This thing is pretty fast. And with that big boost leak, it was at 12 psi like nothing. You stepped on it, 12 psi. First gear to second gear, it goes up so quick. It's not even funny. Like it just goes. And knowing that it had that big boost leak, I mean, it's gonna be running even better. And the reason I took it apart was because the alternator went out. So it's time to put her away for the winter. And basically, I don't know. I'm gonna put all this back after I clean all that bumper, all that dust and whatever. And I gotta go maybe get an alternator. I don't know if I'll get it from the junkyard, if I get a good one, like a low mile car, or which does a 90,000 mile alternator, and it went out. So I might go to the junkyard, I don't know, $30 and get a new alternator. I don't use this car a lot, so I mean, spending 200-300 on an alternator versus 30 on the junkyard. And not to mention, I got the Honda Element, the alternator. I got it at the junkyard, and it's got probably, I don't know, 80,000 miles on it, and it's still going. So, I mean, I do a lot of things like that because I can. I don't use this thing out far anyways. I got, if anything, I can be towed. Or I could tow it with the Element. I put it, the way I brought this car here was I got a tow strap and pulled it with the Element. And believe me, I don't go out too far with this car. I go to Lake Erie, and it's not too far from here. Not that I live in a rich neighborhood either, but I mean, it's Northeast Ohio. Lake Erie's right there. So, yeah, with that being said, guys, stay tuned for more. Definitely, I am going to be working on them slowly. And this video was, updates on both of the cars, updates on the garage. As you can see, this was a separate room before. I still got to get those 2x4s out of there, and because I want to move all this stuff out, and actually, if I'm not going to use the ae92, maybe basically put it over here somewhere. That way I have all that free space over there where the ae92 is. and maybe I could park a car there in the winter. Another thing I did was the snowblower. I cleaned the carburetor, and it's working like a champ again because I had it working last year, but I mean, I took all the fuel out of it. I just don't know what happened to it, and cleaned the carb, and now it's working fine. So yeah, I'm getting ready for the winter, getting ready for some more cars. Looking forward to the spring already. To keep working, keep making videos. I wanna keep making videos of I mean, right now I'm up to like 193 subscribers, I think. And the feedback that I got from some of you guys has been amazing, and I have made quite a few friends already. So thank you for liking the video. Like always, leave a comment, ask me questions. I'm willing to help. Uh, the car moves under its own power. I guess a lot of the stuff are in the videos. If I can help you, I'll help you to the best of my knowledge. I have wiring diagrams that I can show you. Uh, I can send it through you via Messenger or something. Just hit me up on Facebook, and we'll figure something out. Like, comment, subscribe. ae92 guy signing out. Thank you.